Hi, so I've got a quick message, um, and I'm still ill, so forgive me. Forgive me if I can't get my words out, or if I can no longer breathe. But what I'm seeing is I'm seeing a dark-skinned woman who actually has pink hair, and so I tuned into her walking through a town centre. But then she entered into a church. It very much looks like a church on the inside. And so she's sitting down and she's in a church, but I don't get the impression that that the church has much to do with, the faith has much to do with why she is there. So I'm not necessarily picking up on the fact that she is religious in the organizational sense. So I'm not getting the impression that she is a Christian or a Catholic or anything else. And what I'm seeing is Buddha's head, but it's a golden Buddha's head, which seems a little hypocritical. So I'm picking up on something to do with the hypocrisy of the message of religion. But what I'm getting is that this plays a different function in the life of this woman. So it's like when she is sitting there in her seat in this place, and so inside it seems vast enough that it creates this differentiation between the macrocosm and the microcosm. And this woman in particular, she gets a sense of the microcosm when she is in this place. And this is the feeling that she is after, the feeling that she wants to recreate and recapture. And this is the reason why she visits this church. So I don't know whether if it's a Buddhist temple, or if that image is just to do with the hypocrisy. But I did draw some cards, and I drew a few cards, and this really helps with this vision. So again, this isn't a tarot deck in the traditional sense. It's an oracle deck that I designed, so the cards are the way I want them to be. So we have trust, we have the unicorn, we have purpose, we have the needle and the damage done. We have reconciliation, download, and love. So I'll briefly talk about I'll show you what these cards look like. So we have trust. Okay. Well, actually, what I'll do is I'll tell you the message and I'll show you the cards in order of the message rather than in the order that I drew them. So what I am seeing is that you go to this place, to this church, you sit there, you get this sense of the microcosm and your place in the world. And so what I'm saying, right, is that you're in this church and you're surrounded by all of these people, and all of these people are following the faith of that church, except for you are not. So if you imagine all of these people to be black stallions, black horses, black ponies and horses, and they are all drinking from a stream. However, you are riding a unicorn, a white unicorn, and instead of drinking from the stream, you're standing directly under the rain cloud that is responsible for making the stream. So in this church which does not represent your faith, you are actually having a direct connection to source. And so, ironically, you're in a church and you're not accessing source through this organized religion. You're using the energetics of this place and how it feels to be inside of this place. You are not listening to the mantra, and you are not listening to the sermon. You are sitting there and you are holding your own service, and this is a cathedral for your soul. And so that's what I'm seeing in this card, the unicorn, if you can see that. And so with this card, right, what I'm also seeing is that in this place, you're probably going to realize what your purpose is. Because I drew the card of purpose. Initially I drew 3 cards, and I got the unicorn, I got purpose, which shows a Native American. He is a hunter, so he has a purpose. And then there's this card, trust. And you've got this female human angel hybrid, whatever you want to refer to her as. In some of my cards she also has butterfly wings. She is walking across a void in between 2 cliff tops, and she is walking towards a door of light, and actually the light is what is creating this bridge for her feet. So what I get the sense of is that because you're sitting in a place which is an organized religion, you're sitting there and you're a little self-conscious to the fact that it is not your religion, that you do not believe in the religion, it is not your faith, you do not share the frequency of the faith, and you're a little self-conscious because of that. However, you just need to trust that there is a good reason why you are in this place, and that is largely because it is a place that provides the right atmosphere, the right set of circumstances in order for you to perceive what your purpose is in life. Now, I drew a few more cards which sheds more light on this. So in relation to these 3 cards, and specifically about what the purpose of this cathedral for your soul, what I am saying here is it is so you can discover your purpose. And we have this card of download. Now, when I receive downloads, it's when I sleep, but for you, I think maybe it's in this space. So when you are in this space, this is where you are going to receive some sort of download. So you're going to have some sort of a realization, some sort of an epiphany, and you're going to get a sense of your purpose. These are the 2 cards that I pulled. One is The Needle and the Damage Done, which is a Neil Young song title. This song very much talks about being at rock bottom, and in this picture we have this figure, and he is surrounded by needles and empty bottles, and it's just basically depicting vices and addiction. So this person is in the depths of despair, and they are in a cave of darkness, but there is a breaking there where the light is shining through, and there is a way out. So also this place, this cathedral for your soul, you are finding some sort of salvation there for yourself. Excuse me. So it's not only a place where you are going to hear, what your purpose is in life, it's also a healing place for you. And it's very much about knowing your place in the universe. It's very much because you get this sense that you are in the microcosm and not the macrocosm. This is the healing element for you. Excuse me. And we also got this card here, which is reconciliation. So you are reconciling something. Here it shows a father and a son, and they are coming back together and reconciling their differences. And there is a little jigsaw puzzle in the bottom left hand corner, which is now being put back together. So there is a sense that something is healing when you are in this place, and there is a reconciliation, some kind of a redemption and a salvation. And this is a place where you're going to come into the awareness of your purpose. And the final card was love. Now this is about love of all different kinds. In this card it shows a bed of white flowers. It shows the same human butterfly angel, and she is sitting in a protective heart with a force field, and she is breastfeeding her child, and beneath that she is with her lover, about to make love with her lover. Overall, what I get is that this place is healing. It's your cathedral for the soul. It's a place where you feel your place in the microcosm. You come into the awareness of the macrocosm. Because of this, you are put into the center of yourself, and this is the perfect place for you to be in order to hear what your purpose is in life. And this is where you are going to realize that, whether it is through an epiphany, through a feeling that you have there, just by sitting in the clarity that you find when you're in that place. And overall, you're going to this card, love, so this would speak of the love that you will find for yourself, the love that you will find for everyone, right? Because you are having an awareness of the microcosm, the macrocosm, and I would assume that you will also be realizing that we are all the same. We are all one consciousness, one shared consciousness, and that you will have a greater sense of love in all its forms: self-love, love for fellow humans, love for someone in particular, love for your family, etc. So that's basically what the message is, and it's a very quick message, and this is all I got with this message, but really I feel like it's all that needs to be said. So somebody, spirit, the universe, a loved one who has passed, wants you to notice that this place that you find yourself in, where you are probably questioning why you are there, and you're probably self-aware, self-conscious to the fact that everybody else who goes there, they are all going there to listen to the sermon, to listen to the mantra. It is their faith, it's the frequency that they are matched with, and you find yourself in there purely for the energetics, purely for what it does to you, for yourself, and you are using it to your advantage. And maybe you feel like you are betraying these people when you are in their space. This is a message to tell you that that is not the case. You aren't doing anything to hurt anybody. There is nothing untoward about your nature. You are there and you are representing yourself. You are in a very honest space. You are sitting in your own truth. And there's nothing more spiritual than that. So don't feel guilty, don't feel bad. Know that you have been guided to this place so you can heal, so you can understand the depths of love, and so you can come into the awareness of your purpose. And that's all I have for this message, but I'll definitely be back with more.